Hi, my name is Jacob Berkemeier with Tristatefootball, and I'm here with head coach of Elder, Doug Ramsey, after the Panthers pick up a 16-8 victory against LaSalle. So you guys have started the year 4-0, 1-0 in GCL play. What's impressed you most with this team so far this season?
Well, a lot of things. We're playing very good defense. I think our quarterback's playing very well, receiving core. I think we've got a lot of positives.
Okay, absolutely. And then, so you mentioned the defense, but kind of just speak on the performance that they had tonight. I feel like your guys were constantly in the backfield all game long. LaSalle's QB was constantly on the move, scrambling. What did you see out there?
We did. We got at them pretty good. We made his life uncomfortable, but he had a great game. I mean, he single-handedly kept them in this game, and he had a lot of big completions, big runs against us, and which we knew that was going to be the challenge. Our challenge is to try to contain him. Running-wise, we contained him much better running. He completed a bunch of passes on us. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And then kind of talking about Caden Estep this year. So he started last year as a sophomore, kind of all season. And I feel like the offense, you guys were really young last year and struggled a little bit, but it's really picked up this season. What have you been most excited about with his growth as a player?
Growth, just his command of what we're trying to do. Tonight you say, he didn't play, but you look at his stats, 13 to 20, rushed for over 90 yards. He had a great night, and we had a couple, we threw a touchdown pass, should have been a touchdown pass. Yeah. We get a penalty on, and he should have thrown another touchdown pass, and our two receivers fought for the ball. He had a lot of good plays. We kind of shot ourselves in the foot a few times, in the red zone tonight.
Absolutely. And then last thing before you get out of here, what are kind of the keys to success moving forward the rest of the year?
Well, I told our guys, we got to learn to finish games better. We had complete control of the game. It's 13-0 at half. We take the opening drive of the second half, and we take 7.5 minutes off the clock, and we'd settle for a field goal because we killed ourselves with penalties, And so instead of taking that 3-score lead, it's 16-0, and we gave them a chance to hang around. We got to get better at finishing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you for your time, Coach. Congrats on the win, and have a good rest of the weekend.
Thank you.